Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress. The name of our fortress in this Let's Play is Cobaltempire, and it's thus called because I received a challenge to embark on an ocean. And to basically, it would basically force us to seek water elsewhere for, the medical needs and such for our dwarves. Not really a too difficult challenge, as long as you have a little bit of experience with setting up wells, but of course we did run into a few different things that were a little bit challenging, but overall it's been very fun and I would say relaxing. We've had some interesting moments though, for sure. So, let's see. What is going on? Looks like we're harvesting a bunch of plump helmets, huh? I did receive what I thought was a pretty intuitive comment on one of the videos that was recently posted. Basically said, I know that road that you built's really nice and pretty, but wouldn't it have been easier to just, mine under the trade depot, under the barracks? So like basically have some kind of a like a stairwell here that goes under and then comes up over here, and that would have definitely been easier. Oh, I guess my mind just doesn't think that way. So it might be something that we might do at some point in time. We might get that set up just as a quicker way to go about doing it. So it looks like we're still throwing a lever here, right? Yeah, pulling the lever. We've got the the cavies are currently in their training. Looks like we've got a good amount of wood. Any mandates? Nope. Just export of figurines prohibited, huh? Well, I guess we can just go ahead and restart the game, huh? If we found any... No, we haven't found any gems to cut. You know what that means, don't you? It means we need to do more digging. Ah, yes, I remember now. So we were getting this set up to be another, like a dining hall. So if we're going to have a dining hall down here, then we're definitely going to need stockpiles for the food and drink. So let's see. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So if we go over 9, so basically like right here, I guess we could do something like this, and maybe like that, and then like that, and like that. Is that even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, interesting. It looks close enough, I think. So we'll have the we'll have a food stockpile and a booze stockpile, and then we're going to put some tables and some chairs in here, and we'll also designate this as a meeting hall as well. And hopefully that will alleviate some of the pressure that we're getting on the in that upper area up there. So it's getting pretty dang crowded, and we're having dwarves that are complaining over a lack of tables, which is not good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some tables and such set up in here. I didn't even think about it, but we should have done like some kind of fancy, excuse me, not really like a fancy design or something, but like left some like pillars or something carved in. I think that would have been kind of neat. Something that I've done, in my own private games before to, yeah, I wouldn't call it like great enjoyment or anything, but I don't know, it tickles my fancy, I suppose, to do things like that. But I'm also pretty nerdy when it comes to things like that, so maybe you're not so much. If you're more of a function over form kind of guy, then you, or gal, could be a gal. I know a predominant portion of my audience is male because I see the demographics whenever I check my analytics, but I also do know that there are some female viewers, and I'm very happy to have them. Anyways, so if you're a function over form kind of person, then you probably don't mess with that kind of stuff either. I tend to kind of try to tread the middle path there, but all right. Do we have a workflow? Okay, we do yes, we do. Okay. Did we make a second mason's shop? I could have swore we did, but I may be confusing my playthroughs, my Let's Plays. Because I know I was doing a stream the other night on Twitch where I was doing a completely different layout for my workshops that I actually kind of liked it. I think I might try it in our next Let's Play series. And I definitely know that I had 2 horrified. Why are you horrified? I don't know why you'd be horrified. I mean, maybe you saw a corpse that you didn't like. I don't know. Are there any strange units around? Plump Helmet Man? What? What is this? I mean, dingoes, yeah. Plump Helmet Man. I've never heard of such before. Can we brew him? That's very strange. What does it look like? A small humanoid resembling a walking mushroom with arms and legs that lives far underground near water and soil. His exterior is purple. Well, imagine that. I imagine they probably don't pose much of a threat to us, but we'll monitor the situation. It's not really telling me why they're horrified, but I can only assume it's from corpses, right? I mean, I'm not getting any kind of like combat messages. So it could very well be from the corpses. You guys need to take care of that, okay? You need to get rid of your britches. Alright, let's get some doors up here. Turn on planning mode. And then get our stockpiles set up, right? So basically it's going to be 2 food stockpiles. But in actuality, one of them is going to be for drink. Doesn't really matter which. They're going to be about the same size. We'll go ahead and since this is the first one I clicked on, we'll just forbid out drinks and seeds. And you know what? I'm going to forbid out fat as well, because I want the fat to stay close to the kitchen. Same thing for paste, pressed material, extracts. This is just going to be like straight food, right? Even more so than the other one. And then this one will actually be for drinks only. So. Oh, she ended the mandate. Well, good on you, Shelly. Good on you. Uh-oh, well, she just gave us another mandate. What is it? Make figurines. She wants figurines. Apparently she likes them. Figurines. Would that be crafts? I think. Crafts. Crafts. We'll just make some rock crafts. 10 crafts. We should be able to hit a figurine in that, I think. Pretty sure that's it. Pretty sure. Okay. Let's do some. I wonder where the plump helmet people went. Let's do some mining. Oh, we didn't even really start, did we? Okay. Yeah, I think what we were going to do is we had planned out that we were going to mine, and then maybe something came up, or I ran out of time in the video. I'm not really sure the particulars. I do remember pacing out the mine, and then thinking, no, we're going to hit damp stone, so that's not going to work. You know, you can't mine right underwater because it's, you know, obviously flooding concerns. So it'll automatically, you know, say, you know, digging has been halted because of damp stone located. So what do we got going on here? Okay, you're making bolts. That's suspended. That's suspended. You're also making bolts. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we do have another Mason's Workshop. All right. I thought we made one. We're still smelting tetrahedrite ore. Does anybody know what this means? CLT. Does anybody know? I don't know. I know sometimes things will be marked with like TSK, which I've interpreted as meaning like task, like that's what's happening right now. But I don't know what CLT means. So if anybody does, feel free to comment on it below. I would love you long time. Making charcoal, Bowyer's Workshop is inactive, which doesn't really surprise me. What is this? Craft store? Okay, so your Diffio is rock mugging it. He's mean mugging as he normally does. Thank you, Diffio, for being a champ. Okay, yeah. Alright, so it looks like everything's going pretty swimmingly. Leatherworks, yeah? Yeah, I don't think we need to do it. He's still processing plants, that's good. Actually, let's look at our kitchen settings here. Quarry bush leaves, yeah, you can cook those. I'm completely fine with you cooking that. Rock nuts, good. Not marked for cooking. Very good. Okay. Well, before too long, I would imagine we're probably going to have a situation where we're going to end up with another noble, I would imagine. So we're going to have to think about that. Or what might be more likely is that they're going to come to us and they're going to say, "Hey, we need you to pick somebody to become a baron. We want this to be a barony now." So, and that means we're going to have to probably relocate Shelley if Shelley becomes the baron or baroness into some better quarters. Okay, did we not? I guess I didn't lay down a door here, did I? Oh, I guess I did. It's just invisible. Okay, well, we can go ahead and tell this now to become a dining room, which I'm going to do because I really, really, really want... Can we have 2 meeting halls? So if... Can I make this... is it already a meeting area? It might already be a meeting area. I don't know. Alright, well, the party has moved, at least for some of the people. But it does look like they're still using this area too, so that's good. That's what we want to see. We want to see both areas getting used so that we have an equal distribution of partygoers, I suppose. Alright, that looks pretty good. We'll definitely want to go ahead and smooth this out and then engrave it. We'll go ahead and even smooth out the stockpile. How does that sound? So smooth that out. That's going to keep everybody pretty busy. And then we need to set a new hotkey. I'm going to change my... I'm going to leave the Crundle hotkey because it's a pretty useful hotkey since it hotkeys straight to that door. So if there's any action that happens, we know what's going on. So we'll just call this point of interest 2. We could have technically probably bound it to Shift F1 because I don't really know that I'm going to be even wanting to go to this level anymore. In fact, I'm probably not. So, anyways, looks like we're finding a whole lot of jack and an equal level of shit on this rock layer. So why don't we go ahead and mine down a few layers. So we'll go down, say like that many. All right. Now, I did also have somebody that suggested doing this as well for finding things. And the way that I got to this was I went to the stock screen and then I just hit E, the enhanced view. Now, this is something that I've looked at a little bit before, but I've never really messed too much with because there's a whole lot of information in here and I I don't know. I guess I didn't feel like it was necessary for me during those playthroughs, but it would be interesting to take a look at it and see, you know, exactly what's available to us here. So I do like that you can see the quality of the item. That's pretty cool. Huh. It'll tell you control hotkey to toggle. So if we hold down control and hit J, it tells you what's in a job. Okay. We can even hit X and see what's rotten, so nothing. Good. Owned. Don't see anything there. Forbidden. Oh, okay, so those things are forbidden. Those are in jobs. On fire. Nice. In inventory. Caged. Oh, okay, so you can toggle these things in. Ah, okay. Okay. Interesting. Shift D, dump, forbid, melt. Tab, toggle grouping. Well, imagine that. It's pretty neat. So does this mean, like these numbers here, does this mean that I have 57 exceptional quartzite mugs, I'm guessing? And I have 5 finely crafted, 26 masterful ones, 11 that are well crafted. I'm guessing that's what that means. Nice. Definitely is a lot of good information here. I like it. Thank you so much for recommending this to me. You know, if you're into a game like Dwarf Fortress, chances are you're probably going to be really into data and things like that as well, like I am. You know, I've always described myself to people as a stats nerd, big time statistics geek. Like, my wife often laughs at me because I'm really fond of this game. Some of you may have heard of it. It's called Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2, and it's an old Nintendo and SNES and actually Genesis game, and it may even count on PC as well. But she always laughs when she sees me playing it because it's basically you staring at a screen with a bunch of buttons and numbers and then a picture, a caricature of a Chinese man for hours. You know, so it's not really that much different than Crusader Kings, really. You're just staring at a map, and you have like your leader up in the corner. So, excuse me, I just had a hiccup. Gave birth to a girl. Oh no, she's an Axedwarf. She's an Axedwarf. She's a lady. Uh-oh. Are you a copper cavey? I gave birth to a girl, such adoration I felt. If she's a copper cavey, that just ended, it doesn't, she's married to Sarvash Waxroads. She was delighted after eating a legendary meal. I thought that said legendary maul. I was like, how did she eat a maul? What was her name again? Onul. Onul. Let's look at our military screen. Oh, yep. Yep, she's a copper cavey. So we can kick her out, basically. We can kick her out. So let's take a look at the therapist screen here. Why did XSplit switch? It switched my scene on me. I had it set to scene 2, which is my Dwarf Fortress scene, and then it switched over to scene 1. I don't know. No rust. Good job, Moses. You have no rust. Okay. I don't even know how it got to skill rust. It's probably like some kind of a keybind that I hit without even thinking about it. Okay, so let's look at squads. Yeah, we got to get her out of there, because if we let her bring that baby into that room, bad things are going to happen. Let's remove her from the squad. We need to find somebody else that can step in for her. Does anybody else have any sort of, you know what? I know just the person for the job. Vutok. Vutok Knife Waves. See, why didn't I just look at the name? Vutok Knife Waves. That would have told me right there that this is a dwarf that can handle herself. Her freaking name is Knife Waves. What the crap? Anyways. Yeah, so... is often nervous, more likely to stumble obliviously and go stark raving mad. Well, she didn't go mad down in the caves. Alright, so we're going to add her to the Copper Cavies. I was thinking about doing that anyways because she impressed me with her bravery down in those caves, you know, surviving for God knows how long. Amazing. Okay. Let's go back in here and make sure that she got pulled out of there. Did I not commit the change? I thought I committed the change. Read dwarves. Nope. Commit the change, please. Now let's check it. Yes, very good. Okay, so Vutok, grab your gear. You have a date with the lever in here. Now, in the last episode, we did accidentally slaughter a peahen. You can see I set the door no pet passage, and somehow still that stupid peahen slipped in. And you can see here's the corpse. Well, it was a corpse. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna. Oh no, we need to get that out of there. We need to get that out of there before it starts giving off miasma. Oh god, that would be horrible. All right, cancel that. All right, we need to get that out of there. All right, let's let that clear out first, and we'll go ahead and tell the KBs we'll cancel their station. I'm sure they're ready to. Yeah, it's already giving off miasma. Who knows how long they've been retching in there and puking. Talk about training. Oh my gosh, horrible. I'm horrible. Looks like, did they already grab that out of there? Yeah, they did. Wow, that was really quick. All right, well, we're gonna put a cut in here, and in the next video, I guess we're going to assign the bronze gods in there and let the bronze gods have at it for a little while. So, where are the bronze gods? I haven't seen them in there. Where are they? Okay, so they're chilling right now. All right, well, that's fine. Anyways, we'll put the bronze gods in there and let them train up a little bit too. And yeah, we'll probably just keep digging down and trying to find some more gems and some more metal. So thank you guys so much for the support in this series. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, game on.